Hey, good afternoon. Bob from Trade Genius here. It's Thursday, the 31st of March. April Fool's tomorrow. NFP tomorrow. And as I said this morning in our chat room, I said it's probably going to be a pretty dead day, and indeed it was. So let me just go through a few charts here and talk about tomorrow and what I think might be coming upon us. So, taking a bigger picture here, my favorite stock to trade is XIV, and we're still in looking at a 4-hour chart here, we're still in accumulation mode, and so pretty comfortable with buying the dips here on XIV, and so they tell me the market is still in a calm mode, and the first 6 trading days of April are typically the most bullish. I know we've driven pretty high on the stock market, but that doesn't mean anything. There's seasonal tendencies coming into play here. New money's coming in tomorrow, and I don't think the payroll report's going to be that great that people are going to be worried about Yellen changing her mind after she just told us last week that she's not going to raise rates really. And so there's nothing really pressing the market to go down. Maybe later in the month of April when we start getting some earnings reports that aren't that great may push the market down. But right now you have to buy the dips. And there's nothing bearish about this chart at all. This is a bullish chart, and to me this looks like a bull flag to me. So until it proves otherwise, you got to buy the dips, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. But most people try to outsmart the market, and they're trying to short this thing, and that's the fuel to keep pushing it up higher. So as far as I'm concerned, is that we're buying the dips, we're buying XIV, and we're staying with the trade. Our leverage position is we're keeping an eye on the biotech sector, and we bought this thing at 51.34 yesterday, and dipped down but came right back up again. And so the trade's positive. We're cycling up into another upcycle. This looks to me like some sort of inverted head and shoulders pattern happening. And so I'm expecting biotech to push higher, and so that's where I'm playing on that. We're watching. My longer term trades are in the grains. Tomorrow's a big report, so they're trying to push people out of the trade. But whoops, I'm wrong one here. Apologize. JJG is that we're still in this box. And so my view is going into June is when grains take a pop. We're going into La Nina. We're starting to get some cold weather in the Northeast. We're getting a lot of rain in the Midwest, which people think is good, but it doesn't always mean it's good. It delays planting. And if we go right from a rainy spring into a dry summer, which is already dry in the western part of the Midwest, is that it basically will kill the crops. And so I'm expecting La Nina to do what it's supposed to do. We'll have a drought this summer in the Midwest. It's going to drive grain prices higher. I'm not trading in and out of this thing. We're staying with these stocks long term. Usually what goes with it is the fertilizers. And this is building up again. And I'm looking for this retracement to play out, and for this to, whoops, sorry about that. And for this to do this and then do this. So these are some longer term plays I have, and in the meantime we're just going to keep buying XIV and making our daily bread, and it's been a great 6 weeks trading XIV. So anyway, we'll be back over the weekend to talk about what happened, and if you want to sign up for our sampler. Get on for a couple weeks for a trial, see what we do, see how you like it, make some money, and join our family. Thanks. Bye-bye.